back in another 2 weeks. More updates on the Vision. Well, a little bit less updates. Not so major this time, I think. I don't know. It's not, over the last 2 weeks, I've experienced like clarity, I guess. Like right now, I feel like I'm looking directly at the camera on the phone, I can just see things more clearly. Like when I look across the room, I can see the lines of the art and the TV, um, the frames of everything a lot clearer. They're, more precise, I guess, less blurry and blurring together, especially from the top painting to the right one to the TV, kind of in this area, it just blurs together, and there's space in between each one, but the clarity of it, like the one above my TV, boom. I can see the outline of things more clear, and overall, just looking into the room, I'm looking at the camera, things are less blurry or fuzzy. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but I guess maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. um, it's not that I can't see. It's not that I can see perfect. It's not that I can see this, but not the color blue. It. I don't know. It's like mashed potatoes. That's kind of what our vision does. I don't know. That's how I view it. It just doesn't work. It blurs and blends it all together, except for these little spots around in the mirror, you can see. But, yeah. So, overall clarity, like just looking into the world, I can see it a lot more real. Like the objects are more physically right there. I can see, or things are just becoming more vibrant overall in the room when I look. Watching TV is getting to be much different. It's kind of awesome. Not enough space. This is my binocular. I have been sitting in the TV, or I haven't been sitting in the TV. I've been sitting in the chair, couch, whatever, for 20 fucking years watching TV with this. I just watch the whole shows. And because my TV is 65 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 18 squares I need to move this to see the whole TV. But things are becoming more clear. The characters are on TV. The person's walking this way to talk to another person on the left, and I can see that way more clearly. Their arms and how their hands are up here, one's down here. Doesn't just blur and blend. It's becoming more clear. I don't have a better word. So TV is kind of really opening up and being, like I've been watching this one show on Netflix called The 100. It's fucking awesome. You should watch it. There's 7 or 8 seasons, but I just finished the thing, and through this whole time I've been doing this vision quest is the 6 months I've spent watching that show. I spent the first couple months, boom, with monocular the whole damn time, and a lot of it is in space, and there's a lot of darkness, so a lot of the first 2 or 3 seasons I didn't exactly see, but this last season, just in the last week or so, because I watched big parts of it at a time, It's freaking cool. I didn't use a monocular at all. I'm just sitting there watching TV. And I don't know, it's weird. It's really awesome though. Not perfect, but I can tell what's there. A lot of better. Like 80% of the time I can see what's on the TV, kind of thing. Not perfectly. I can tell what's there. It has a big ass TV. But not in 20 fucking years. Yeah. So, let me take a drink of water real quick. Vision Quest 2.0. Why 2.0? Look on my channel back in 2011, 2013, I don't know, that kind of time frame. I took a whole bunch of vitamins and 1,500 milligrams of Adebinone because it's a vitamin. It's not a prescription. Well, now it is because LHON can use it, and we're going to make it a prescription so we could charge you and only give you what we want to give you. Sorry. Yeah, I was taking 1,500 milligrams a day because I tested and found out what I thought would work best for me. I started at the 900, went all the way up to 2,200, went back down. 1,500 was a happy place for me. And I did get some vision back with the Adebinone and the different vitamins and stuff. And I did that for 2 years, I think. Yeah, 2.5 years. Yeah. Wow, that was a long time. I've only been doing this 8 months now. This is the 8-month video. So comparison. The Vision Quest 1.0, I've been saying for years and years, I don't know, I've got maybe 25% of my vision back, because my vision did really improve. When I first went blind, and then my ex-wife and I bought a condo, and I remodeled the whole condo. Looking back on that, how the fuck did I do that? I couldn't see shit. But, Vision Quest 1.0 gave me a little bit more usable vision to just operate in the world, I guess. And then now what I'm doing, I can't put up like, oh, I got 39% or whatever. I can't do that yet. The improvement is great. It's a lot, and it's good. Every time I make these videos, I just sit around and look at stuff. When I'm done with this, I guess I'll be able to say, hey, this was another 60% or whatever. But I don't really see that being the case. I'm in a mindset and a place and a research that's been done where I'm getting 100% of my vision back. Yep. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. My computer is completely dead. I didn't even do it. It just said, blue screen of death. And there's nothing I can do. So I got it unplugged and waiting for a box to send it back to Costco. And then they'll fix it or they'll send me a new one. So maybe in like 3 months or something, I'll be able to use a computer again. No. But, yeah, I lost another $200 in crypto probably. Because I created a new wallet on Microsoft Edge on my old computer now. Because it's dead and gone. It's my old one. But I didn't save some of the info you need to get back into it. Because it was on my computer. I was like, oh, okay, well, I can do it tomorrow or next week, or it just kept getting pushed back. And I don't have the login information, I don't think. Whoops. I have lost, oh my god, I have lost so much fucking money in crypto. Almost all my fault. Well, yeah, let's just put it out, all of it's my fault. Because, I mean, I created the crypto, I spent the money to do it, I made it, built it, all that stuff. I spent the money. Okay. Good, that's on me. And it's so sad. I clicked on a scam link. Basically, somebody sent me a link, and I clicked on it. And then they hacked my wallets, and all my money and all my crypto was gone in 0.02 seconds. Whoops. Yeah. So my cryptocurrency is like super slumber, sleeping, dead. I don't know. I want to have enough money I can just buy all of it back and then just burn it so you can have my TTC. I was treated very badly in crypto. Crypto owes me minimum of $47 million. That's true. Pi Network's going to give me that. I've been mining Pi for almost 6 years now. And they're just about to go live in between now and when they go live. Hopefully December 31st, possibly, but I don't think so. January, February, March 14th, yeah, probably March 14th, Pi Day. That's what they call it, 3.14 Pi. So if that all really actually works, if I'm a hopeful guy, I'll be a gajillionaire, right? That's what some people think. What is thousands and thousands times 320 or $314,159? I'm a billionaire. I would slap myself really hard and just be like, "Wham! Reality." But Bitcoin's about to cross $100,000 right now. Like, right now. And Bitcoin is nothing. It's just the original cryptocurrency, and it's a thing you can buy and have cryptocurrency. And yay, Pi is hugely different and better. But anyways, Pi might give me money so I can get the stuff I need. Which would be good because my vitamins have filled up my credit card and my cryptocurrency has murdered my other credit card, and my monthly income is Social Security. So we'll see how that goes. Doge, also cryptocurrency. And also now a pseudo, not actual pseudo though, government agency. I don't know. So we'll see how all of these things play in together. See how that goes. But my vision has been improving, and I do think that over the last 2 weeks I've been I keep getting into this cycle of it's not when like 2 or 3 days will go by and I'm like, oh, I can see that color orange way better. That's awesome. It's farther away. Whatever. I start to feel like a fraud. Like, is my vision actually improving? It clearly has been, because I can read this right now while I'm saying that to myself from farther away or whatever it is. Yes, my vision has very clearly improved. But I go through these little cycles, I guess, where I think nothing's actually happening or improving, and like get down on myself. Like, is this actually working? Am I going to get any more? Then, a week will go by and I'm like, my vision's just clear. I want to update on the pills I'm taking. I am taking 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. in between there, the morning dose. 1 NMN, L-taurine, R-alpha lipoic acid, vitamin B12, GG, lutein, apigenin, lion's mane, site care, resveratrol, and the algae tablets, and then 6 drops of cobalt and 10 drops of methylene blue. so 5 milligrams, and then 3 minutes of red light therapy, and 6 to 10 inches, whatever, in front of your face where it feels comfortable. Just stare at the red lights. Next time, scoot it over and stare at the infrared lights where you can't see anything. If you can't see anything, who cares? Just fucking hold it there. So dose 2, I do in between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Same thing. So all of the vitamins. Up my dose, I'll tell you what I'm up to in a minute. And the third dose of the day at about 7 to 8 p.m. I take just lutein, site care, lion's mane, resveratrol, algae tablets, 6 drops of cobalt, and 10 drops of methylene blue, and red light. And then for the fourth dose of the day, late night, in between 12 p.m. and 1 a.m. 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Whatever. I almost said all of this correctly this time. I usually get all messed up. Late night, I just take 6 drops cobalt and 10 drops of methylene blue, 5 milligrams. And that's it. Well, I do red light after each one. Sorry. So, the things that I have added or upped is lutein, lion's mane, site care, resveratrol. So I added one of each of those 4, and last video I said I was going to do all the research and find out about the milligrams and all this stuff. So I did all that, and it's all on my computer, which I'm going to ship to Costco, I guess. But anyways, everything's all good. So with my protocol is 4. I keep messing this up. 4, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., and then 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., and then midnight to 1 a.m. And those are like the times when I do the doses. In the morning, I take one of everything. Afternoon, I take one of everything. In the evening, I take just the lutein, lion's mane, site care, resveratrol, cobalt, and methylene blue, the red light. Then late night, I just do cobalt, methylene blue, red light, and that's pretty much the whole protocol. There's more. Through all my research and everything, I have found 6 more things that I want to add to the original Vision Quest 2.0. So it'll just be phase 2, because I've done more research and I'm adding some things, and that's going to cost more money. About $100 for every 2.5 months, I think, is what I figured out. I don't have my computer, so I don't have any of this information. I'll get it back, but I can't remember it. So maybe $150 a month for phase 2 to add that, or no, it's gonna be maybe $60 per month to add all these extra 4. And I will try to remember off of the top of my head the 4 out of 6 I can remember. Is CoQ10 with PQQ. CoQ10 with PQQ. And I want my damn computer back to get all my research and go through all this crap so I can talk about it. Yeah, I forgot. PQQ is a part of it that is valuable for cellular processes. Yeah, I gotta go through all my research and stuff again, so that's just kind of naming out the products, I guess. CoQ10 with PQQ, astaxanthin. Uh, I used to be on astaxanthin a long time ago in Vision Quest 1.0. Uh, I was taking astaxanthin, and I was getting it from Purity Products. They were awesome. Um, and it was called Asta FX. But um, astaxanthin is a oxidative free radical murderer. So much so that you can, well, when you work out, your muscles rip, and that releases oxygen. And the oxygen finds, electrons or other things, becomes free radicals. Um, so working out, the stress of the actual workout to the muscle is the rip and what byproducts that causes, I guess. So astaxanthin just cleans all that up right away, and I used to be able to work out like crazy and not get sore. But now I'm like old and stuff, and yeah, get back on some astaxanthin. I don't work out the same, that's for sure. I need more space though. That'll help. So CoQ10 with PQQ, astaxanthin, and these next two are mushroom supplements. Basically the same thing as lion's mane. They're just capsules you take. The first one is called cordyceps, and the second one is called chaga. And both of those are helpful, good for what I don't know how to say. I'm not a biologist or molecular scientist or whatever. They're good. Yeah, so cordyceps and chaga are two mushrooms supplements that I want to add to Vision Quest 2.0, along with the lion's mane. How am I getting vision back? I don't know. I am though. What else? I wanted to make this a little quicker. What else? Yeah, so my app I want to make, my websites, all these things are kind of just dead right now. I don't know. Yep. I'm like searching for something to say. Alright, guys. My vision is getting clearer over the last 2 weeks. It's like the world is less fuzzy. Objects are more defined, like the lines of this desk or the art on my wall over there. That kind of thing. Looking at my phone. There's the camera. So just different things like this. Is like people who can see. Imagine that you took Glad cling wrap, like press and seal. Go over a bowl of vegetables or whatever. But the press and seal stuff, you can press on the edge and it'll stay there. So take press and seal and look through that. That kinda will give you an idea of like 2800 vision. So a lot of us with LHON, I think, are in that range, at least in one eye. I was in my left eye for most of the time I've been blind, but vision in my left eye is improving as well because I can see the camera. Not like I can with my right eye open. I can see the camera. Like on the phone is this big. This side is white. Right there is a black line holding the phone. Right there's a black line with the camera in it. So I cover up my right eye. I can see kind of the camera and where not the camera, the phone. Sorry. Cover my right eye. I can see kind of the phone and the black line, which is the thing that holds the phone. I can't see the camera on the top of the phone, but That's better than 2800. And it's better than my vision's been in 20 goddamn years. The whole, I don't know, a lot of the time I've been blind. I've just got from doctors, other blind people, whatever, the community, um, that once we go blind, no matter what, you can't get vision back. Some people have spontaneous recovery with 11778, which is what I have. It's like 0.4% of people or some shit like that. Or 4%. I don't know. Not enough to care about if you're blind. I mean, if you're blind, yes, instantaneously for all of the time that you're blind, you hope that you're part of that whatever small percent. Because that would be cool. But I don't know. Yeah. We can get our vision back. That's what I'm thinking. Because my vision's coming back. I can see better. Is it just visiting? Like you have a brother-in-law or something who came to town, stayed with you and your wife for a while, and then he left? Is my vision going to just get worse? I don't know. I don't think so. So our DNA mutates, creates free radicals, reactive oxygen species. Reactive oxygen species damages the body parts. With methylene blue, I am getting the electrons, so that's good. With methylene blue, I'm cleaning up some of the reactive oxygen species, so that's good. So, in my mind, I am potentially stopping the damage from LHON being more. Whether that was like the first instant I realized, hey, look, my vision's getting worse. Oh, and my uncle or cousin has LHON. And I just instantaneously started methylene blue. Would that save vision? Because there's not the damaging things like the reactive oxygen species being created, or at least in the abundance or the amount of it. So maybe it's just because there's less free radicals. You have less damage to your retinal ganglion cells. There are axonal pathways down the optic nerve and some of the optic nerve itself. I don't know, but the more I learn about things, I just get madder. I just get madder. Money! Not mine. I don't need money. I don't want. Well, I need money. Computer, vitamins, and all that stuff, whatever. But we're talking gajillions. What's a gajillion? It's a lot of money, man. Everything's got to be a prescription. It's bullshit. And that said, to say, I think that we, LHON, don't know about methylene blue because it's super grandfathered, the first FDA approved prescription. But also, we can just buy it on Amazon. Gotta buy the right stuff. USP certified, I think. USP or PSC? I can't remember. Damn it. When you're buying methylene blue, look at it. Some of it doesn't say it's USP. I think that's what it is. And USP has none of the, or very, very small amount of the impurities, heavy metals, and things like that. So you want a USP, methylene blue. But I just feel like my peoples, we got the shaft because they couldn't make all the money. fuck you guys. I don't give a shit about your money. It'd be nice if I had some, which would be way easier if I could see. Things are true. Yeah, so things are getting clear. I think they're getting more. I don't want to say defined. I'll just stick with clear. I don't know exactly all these descriptive words. If I had my AI, I'd work with it and be like, teach me 7,000 words that mean the same thing as clear. I don't know. Yeah. So I think that things continue to go better. And while I had all my AI and computer and everything all good, I did all the research, and I feel I've got, written down or things that we can do or a plan to get all of my vision back. Why did I go blind? Because reactive oxygen species damaged these nerves and blah, blah, blah. Well, stop that damage from happening anymore. Okay, check. Heal that stuff. Working on it. And I think, yeah, I think I can. So, CoQ10 with PQQ, astaxanthin, cordyceps, and chaga. Those two are mushrooms, or mushroom supplements. And next would be phase 3 of Vision Quest 2.0. And I already mentioned this in one of my last videos, but I'm going to reorder a little bit and add those 4, and I think there might be 2 others, but I gotta get my stuff back. So I gotta add those 4 to what I'm taking now, and that's phase 1 and 2. And then phase 3 would be vitamin A, vitamin B. This would be a complex like vitamin B3, B6, B9, B12 to cover all the B's. Vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K2, and that combination of pretty much all of them, right? Very. Well, I'm trying to come up with these word. I don't know the right word to say. Complete. I don't think it's a complete would be the right way to say that. It's a plan to just utilize just vitamins to help with so many fucking things. I'm trying to remember all this crap. Just the vitamins in phase 3 pretty much help with everything having to do with everything, because they're some of pretty much everything. But the combination of these ones, specifically also D3 and vitamin K2, those two together with vitamin A, I believe, and then with vitamin E and vitamin C, and then I don't know, there was a specific combination and dosage and when I should do it, but the point is they were to help increase the amount of stem cells floating around in your bloodstream. So just adult stem cells we already have get released and float around and find something to do. That's in general what stem cells are. They get a release from bone marrow or wherever they're in the gut, wherever they're hanging out. And they float around and they're like, oh, there's a problem. Okay, fix that problem. Turn into that cell, take out that free radical, whatever it is. So, yeah. Vision Quest 2.0 is complete. because next, this I will have to get with my naturopathic physician. He told me that he can get me anything, and he will do whatever I need. Just in the past, I haven't seen him for a while. I just have a guy who used to know. So he can get NGF, nerve growth factor, and I believe the way that it's going to come is like a white chalky substance. I'm not exactly sure. And then you have to dilute it in saline liquid. So I have to have a naturopathic physician reach out to his compounding pharmacy to get pure NGF, and then I have to have the naturopathic physician dilute the NGF in little bottles of saline, kind of like eye drops, or really what it's for is like a nasal spray, like Afrin. I don't have allergies today. So basically, just spray it in there, and then don't breathe in really hard, or try and snort it up. It's not supposed to go way up. It's supposed to be absorbed into your nasal passages, and because it's here, it's quicker and easier to get to the eyes, optic nerve, your central nervous system. Also, hopefully, that would be cool in helping heal some of the lesions in my CNS, because my central nervous system is fucking Swiss cheese. That's kind of sad what it looks like. It's better than I thought, though, because I thought it was like a whole big lake. Like the whole back of my head was just a big lesion. The whole thing is a lesion. I was just reading the MRIs wrong. I didn't go to school and I'm a blind guy. Fuck you. So, spots all over, lesions or whatever, but not a lake. That was good. But things are still improving. It keeps changing how they're improving pretty much every 2 weeks or day or week, whatever it is. The whole time it's been kind of morphing and changing how things are improving. Like in the first 3 months, I was making some videos downstairs, and like, oh, I can see that painting farther away over there. Which also on that, downstairs, sitting at my seat in the dining room eating dinner, I could see over the little wall and the TV. Same TV I have, 65-inch, but it's 20 feet away. I can see a lot more. I can tell, like, they were watching the news, whatever, and there was a woman. There was definitely a woman on this side, and then some graphics on the left side, and I could tell how the image was set up, kind of thing. If there was a person walking, I could see that. I could tell. I can't see exactly, but I can. What was that? So a little bit better than that. So that was a guy or a man, whatever. So I could tell the difference between a man and a woman. So that is a lot better. I don't remember when the last time or the first time I saw stuff on the TV afar. That was maybe 3 months ago. Yeah. So, excuse me. Just in 3 months, my vision's improved on that one thing quite a bit. And I was going to be making videos when I pull up to Walmart and reading the little number on the sign where we park at, so until they bring you your groceries. But I haven't been for 2 weeks, um, yeah, they're just, my mom's been having some things to do, and yeah, mom's good. So, grr, yeah, yep. Um, I wanted to go this Saturday and see if I can make a little video, because I think the detail further away is getting better, because I'm describing the TV, how I'm seeing the details of what's the setup on the screen, or there's a little girl over here, a man over there, and then Santa Claus in the middle. I could see things like that now. Not everything all the time for whatever it is you're thinking I can. I'm still blind. Things are getting better. So, on that note, I'm still blind. Things are getting better. I'm going to go until I can see everything. Because I don't know that I've been saying this for 16 years or 20 years. Fucking 20 years. Being blind is dumb. In my opinion. For me, in my life experience and everything else involved, whatever, being blind is fucking dumb. It's pretty simple. So I think I can get less dumb by more vision. All right, we'll end it there. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.